Welcome to the Green Tea, Freedom and Truth channel. This is Tristan. It's good to have the Green Tea team back. Today we're going to be having a look at some good news. A balanced look at V-word 19 statistics. And so we're going to be looking at some statistics from Alberta, Canada. This is the Albertan Canada government website. They have some very rock solid statistics about ages, comorbidities and this sort of thing. And just remember, when we're watching this, the PCR tests are proven to have an up to 80% asymptomatic test rate. Up to 80% of positive tests are asymptomatic, low to no symptoms. Alberta government page. I really like this, how they're broken down and got current hospitalizations, current IC people in ICU, total deaths for the year or related to V-word 19, 451, remembering the inaccuracy of the test. Active cases, 10,000, and the average age at death, 82 years. And just remembering that number and keeping with the average life expectancy that we had just talked about. And we're going to be having a look at the comorbidities. So the 451 people listed there with in the fatalities, many of them had comorbidities. We have hypertension, so the number and percent of health conditions among V-word 19 deaths data updated weekly. This is the 17th of November 2020. Condition hypertension 377. 87.3% of people who passed away had this present. Dementia 57.6%. Cardiovascular disease 56.7%. Renal disease 43.3%. Diabetes, respiratory disease, cancer, stroke, liver diseases, immunodeficiency diseases. Note, one individual can have multiple conditions, multiple comorbidities. And here we are looking at the graph. The graphs, the left-hand graph is deceased, people who have deceased, the 451. ICU is the next one along. Non-ICU and non-severe is the right-hand side. So the purple block is with 3 or more comorbidities and the average age of 82. And you see in the deceased column, 76.2% of the people who have passed have 3 or more, 0.2% have 2 comorbidities, and 5.3% have 1 comorbidity. 2.3% have no comorbidities on that deceased side. And then if we look across to the non-severe, the people with no comorbidities and non-severe, 67.7%. So sick and elderly people are far more at risk from the V-word 19. There's a trend of people that are elderly with comorbidities are at the highest risk. People who are younger and healthy with no comorbidities are at a lot less risk, like the seasonal flu. The seasonal influenza has these types of effects on these types of people. So it's important just to have a little balance and context. And this is some good news. It's not panic inducing and fear mongering like we see mostly in the mainstream media narrative. And it's important to remember that the lockdowns, these restrictions that are continuing to be used, the World Health Organization has come out on many occasions saying that they cause more death and harm than the V word. to give some balance and context moving forward in this pandemic situation. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Have courage, speak your truth, support each other, have faith and have fun. Peace out.